What's going on, beasts? So welcome back to 80 Days That I'm Away. We're going to do another fact or fiction video. I know you guys have been loving these ones. Let's get straight into it. Today's topic, we're going to talk about coffee and its effect on both training and nutrition. Here we go. Fact or fiction? Coffee is known to block the part of our brain that induces sleep. But does it help with your athletical performance? Is it a fact or a fiction? Well, it's a fact. A study performed by Robert Molt, professor of kinesiology and community health at the University of Illinois, found that consuming caffeine before and after a bout of moderate exercise increases exercise energy output and fat oxidation, while also improving exercise enjoyment. Non-significant decreases in exercise intensity was also observed with caffeine, while the increased observed energy expenditure and fat oxidation compared to normal exercise bouts without caffeine were relatively small. Their effects over time could be important for weight maintenance and weight loss. Let's kick off number 2. Fact or fiction? All coffee beans contain a similar strength of caffeine. Is it a fact or is it fiction? Well, it's fiction. There are two main species of coffee plant, Arabica and Robusta. The Robusta bean is about 2.2 to 2.7 caffeine, and the Arabica bean is about 1.2 to 1.5%. The higher caffeine in Robusta also lends to being a bit more of a bitter flavor in brewed coffee. A cup of brewed Robusta contains twice as much caffeine as a cup of Arabica. Arabica is generally preferred as the bean of choice in Australian coffee. Arabica coffee accounts for roughly 61% of the world's coffee production between 2004 and 2010. Some popular Arabica strains include Blue Mountain, Bourbon, Catamore, Colombian, French Mission, and Giestra. Drinking a cup of coffee before bed will not inhibit any effects on your sleep quality. This is pretty straightforward. I hope you get this right. But many of you, especially your parents, will probably drink a cup of coffee before bed. And you can tell them this one. Fact or fiction? That's fiction. Now, even though they can claim, I fall asleep really easy after my cup of coffee before bed, hit them with this load of knowledge and get them a little bit scared about drinking that last cup of coffee. Throughout our waking day, our body's brain has a growing pressure that forces us to sleep when our natural circadian rhythm reaches night. Caffeine's role is to suppress this feeling, off-putting it to a later time, once the liver has removed caffeine from our bodies. When you drink coffee before bed, for some they claim that they can go to sleep straight away, with no effect on their sleep. However, coffee blocks the body's effectiveness to fall into deep REM sleep or rapid eye movement, providing a lighter, lower quality variation of sleep. This can cause major long-term effects as our REM sleep is responsible for creativity and memory.